Why would somebody come and try to enter, scale the fence and go inside to do what? If you are going for the calves, the lioness and the male will protect their calves. So please, this is a warning to people who have other intentions and ulterior motives. Please, this is a no-go area.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39 and verse 25. And it reads, "For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners." Verse 27. "All these things are for good to the godly, so to the sinners they are turned into evil." Verse 28. "There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes, and in a time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to their destruction." First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the head apostles, elder / bishop in the great millstone, who taught me 100% of this truth, who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety to the hopeful elect. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith, regardless if people here or forbid. Shalom. Yo, what is it? What is on the minds of people today? What the hell are you doing climbing a fence to go into a lion's cage, a lion's den? What do you think this is, a Disney movie, a Disney show? You think this is some fairy tale you could play around with? You think these animals, these teeth of wild beasts that's created from Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, you think they there to pet? You think these animals, these teeth of wild beasts are pets? Look at him. Don't climb the fence to hang from a tree to be scared, which you should be. And you hanging from the tree thinking this is some Jungle Book shit. Look at this. Wow. Look, gonna snatch his ass from that tree. And he trying to run, as you can see. People witnessing this right now, standing from afar. Because these people that, look at him. Look at this idiot right here. It's him that literally climbed the fence. These other nations is just out of their mind, man. Too much TV. Too much TV, man. Too much movies. Too much TV shows. Too much Disney. Too much all of these type of things, man. Too much Nickelodeon. Too much Cartoon Network. What possessed this? See, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah put the spirit on this goddamn devil, which these other nations are, and put the spirit on them to cross the fence. What is in his mind? What? These are teeth of wild beasts, man. Spirits that are created for vengeance. This is the problem with people, man. They think everything is fun and games in the world. What will possess this man? What do you think this is? Lion King? You will go over there and go talk to Simba and Puma and them and what? Mufasa and them. What? You literally hop the fence thinking this is some Jungle Book Disney story to play around with these animals, and they just not your regular average cat, dog, frog, lizard, whatever you want to call it. They're not no pet. They are teeth of wild beasts. Those are wild beasts that belong in the jungle. What is wrong with these people, man? This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26 and verse 22. I will also send wild beasts among you, which shall rob you of your children and destroy your cattle and make you few in number, and your highways shall be desolate. Khan, what possessed this teenage idiot, this fool, this damn demon, these other nations to this teen to leap over a fence in a zoo to go and hang out with a lion or a lioness? We're in the right mind. Look how big them things is, man. Them a size of one lion's paw is twice the size of your head. A lion's paw make your head look like a tennis ball. Your head look like a tennis ball in the palms of a lion. What in your right mind possess you to go leap over a fence of a zoo to go hang out, get your ass hanging from a tree, scared out of your rabbit ass mind, thinking this is some Disney story you could play around with, thinking this is the movie Lion King and you could talk to Mufasa and you could talk to Simba and them and could pet them and play and show the world that, oh, it ain't nothing, I'm different. Man, your ass ain't different. Your ass just became food, fool. Look at this idiot trying to play Jungle Book. Look at the lioness there. Come here. I'm hungry. Get your ass over here. He trying to run. What you think you was going to be able to talk to the lion? Huh? And pet it? These are teeth of wild beasts. These are wild beasts that's designed to rip and tear and rip you apart like a piece of steak and piece of chicken. What's the mindset of this teen right here? You gotta be a real idiot. This is the mindset of people today, man. Too much TV, too much movies. All these TV shows and movies, Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, done sizzle the mind of these people. And he probably thought he could probably pull a little what they call that again? What's that channel? Discovery Channel. Facts. They think he could have pulled a Discovery Channel and pull a quick, swift jungle move on the animal and talk about, yeah, I done ran up in there and I done faced a lion before, my G. I was up in. People be thinking they gangster. And look at his ass end up in a body bag. Think you a gangster out here. They gotta be out of their rabbit ass mind. Let me get one more precept. I'm gonna close out. I don't make this too long because I don't want to bore y'all. I know y'all got a short attention span today, but we just gonna get straight to the point of these precepts because at the end of the day, man, the world has been dumbed down. Sleazy Esau Edom, you done dumbed the world down because the world been handed to the wicked, and who's in control of everything? Sleazy Esau Edom, huh? These Idumeans, huh? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 15 and verse 3, and it reads, and I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heavens, and the beasts of the earth, Salakia, to devour and destroy. Man, them lions to devour this idiot. Look at them. You think they did to be as pets? Look. They ready to get at the camera, man. But with that, I pray this video is edifying to the hopeful elect. And I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. Shalom. Climbing a fence. Damn idiot.